What's going on, guys? Phantom Reaper here, and welcome back to Doki Doki, a normal VN, aka the series that will probably get my channel deleted. We are doing the Natsuki route first, so we'll load into this save and do this again. It's been a while. Last time I played it was September. It's now October. Yay! The 7th. It's now the 7th of October. You are? Okay, here we go. We're gonna go right back into this. Natsuki returns to her notebook. This time, with my poem on one side and a blank piece of paper on the other. I guess she's really going for it. I must have lost track of time because, to my surprise, the bell rings. We both pack up and leave the class. Bye, Will. See you at the Literature Club, alright? I wave goodbye and walk off. Man, I hope Natsuki gets a little bit more honest, or else. Come to think of it, I don't think I mind either way. Fair enough. I also have water. And not a lot of it. Ugh. Moist. Absolutely moist. It's a Sunday like any other. As usual, my hopes are high. I forgot to read the rest of that sentence. It's only been a week, but it always ends up feeling longer compared to the seemingly short time we spend together, even if it's several hours. A knock on the door brings me back to reality, and I go to answer it. Hey! Natsuki walks in as if it was routine, which at this point, it basically is. Wonder how long we'll keep this up. I almost said, I wonder how long we'll sleep. Oh! Hey, stop staring at me like that. Being gross again. I realised that while I spaced out, my eyes must have rested on Natsuki. I wasn't staring, I just got lost in thought. I don't want to know what you were thinking about, you pervert. Okay. I get that I'm wearing melon shorts in the middle of October, but nah. Now, do you want to read, or did you not finish the 4th book yet? I might not have gotten it done just yet. I knew it. Well, if you're not going to read it on your own, I guess I have to read it with you. I guess, you fucking cock bastard. I'm a bit, I have a job. She sits on the end of the bed and I get the 4th book out from my backpack, sitting next to her. I scoot pretty close, and before I know it, it's just like the Literature Club. Laughing at the odd joke. Smiling when I laugh at a joke. Explaining one to me when I don't. Things like that. I not only notice how close we are to each other when I finally close the book. Well, what do you think? You have pretty good taste in manga, even if I didn't believe it at first. Did you bring the 5th book? No. What did you expect me to do here all day? Look, I didn't forget it on purpose, so don't blame me. Well, what do you want to do now? You have a TV here, let's watch something. I don't disagree, instead of getting up to reach for the remote. I notice Natsuki's a bit discomforted by my absence, but it seems better when I get back. What? So what do you want to watch? Maybe some anime airing. Let's watch that. Wait, how about a horror movie? Well, if you want to. I mean, you've read my manga with me, so I guess we could. Switch the channel. Is this really needed? Horror movies are all about the atmosphere, so yes. Smart to object, but quickly closes it. We missed about 5 minutes in the movie, but nothing important. It's only when things really pick up that she really starts to make her presence known. However, instead of speaking up about it, she puts both her arms around me and closes her eyes, seemingly out of fear. Fucking pussy up. I'm joking. I'm joking. I wasn't afraid. Nor trying to get comfort by hugging you or anything like that. I mean it! She goes back to watching the movie, contemplate whether to save the situation or let it play out. You know we're doing this. Bring her closer. Here, I bring Natsuki closer to me, circling her petite body with my arms. Hang on, we gotta make this atmosphere amazing. Ooh, now it's just a serene. serene calmness of my voice. She stays completely frozen, but moments later she allows herself to be embraced. If you're scared, that's fine. I don't know how I can protect you from a television, but I will if I have to. With that, she looks away and back at me. I smile and go back to watching the movie. Well, what's up? Thanks. I really am scared, and I'm kinda glad that you'd do this for me. You know I would. Anytime. You're the best, Natsuki. You are too. I think that marks the first time Natsuki's given me an actual compliment. The movie ends, and we both get up. Natsuki's ready to leave. I'm gonna put the sound down. And we're back. Okay, let's do this. I just clicked out of the game. Mad thing. Natsuki's ready to leave. This is a lot of fun. I'm glad you... Okay. I accidentally pressed it twice. Yeah. I'ma just... Look at this train. I'm glad I come over every Sunday. Okay. Cheers. Cheers for that. Not many people say that. Not even my family say that they're glad to be in my general area. So, I guess this is an improvement. If a virtual anime girl that's following a script can say it, I'm making progress! Fuck you, you bastards! Sorry, it's gotta drink. Just recorded a song, so my throat is fucked. Running, what song? It was the Welcome Home cover. That should be out by now, hopefully. Yeah, no, would it be out by now? Yeah, it should be. So there is. How is there dog hair on this microphone? It's right about 3 feet higher than the dog. So, yeah, what's going on? I'll give you the next book tomorrow. Don't forget to read it this time, okay? I know you will, but don't. There, things are back now. We say our goodbyes and Natsuki leaves. I notice that even now I still can't tell her I love her. Guess that's alright, she doesn't want to hear it anyway. But I still lack the confidence. That sucks. At least she doesn't mind. Yo, any voice actors? Hit me up, yeah? Sunday. Easily one of my favourite days of the week. For reasons that should be obvious. I really should start setting an alarm, though, because somehow I managed to wake up at 11:45 today. Natsuki usually shows up past noon. Great. I rushed through dental hygiene and struggled to get my hair combed and my face washed. Once I finally end up downstairs, it's 12:04. Jesus, I just burped in the middle. Oh, thank God I still have time to eat breakfast. Hey, well! Natsuki greets, opening the door. I forgot to leave that open. I forgot I left that open. Bastard. I put on my best smile and wave to her. Hello, Natsuki! Hello, Natsuki. You're here a bit early. Hang on. Well, I woke up a bit late, so I came here as soon as I could. Guess I overcompensated. Not by too much. Well, I haven't eaten yet, so if you'd like to sit in the living room, I'll fix myself something quick. Actually, I haven't eaten breakfast either. You're left without eating. Natsuki, you have to have breakfast. It's important. I know that, dummy. It's just... I want to show up here quick, so shut it. Natsuki's response is unusual. Lacks the confidence her insults normally do. Natsuki, something tells me that's not really the reason. Well, whatever's telling you that, it's fucking wrong. That's the reason, okay? So stop being so stupid and pay attention. Belter. Oh fuck, okay, so I guess we did good by, you know what, fuck it, let's do this. I think for now, we'll drop it. Alright, whatever you say. She watches me cook some breakfast as she tries to open her mouth constantly, but her voice never came out. Once I finish, I sit down and eat breakfast. The sound of something vibrating stops me in my tracks. Natsuki takes her phone out as her expression turns into a scared one for a fraction. Urgent text from my dad. He's sick, so I need to go help him. Sorry. By the way, I did notice that you might want something to eat, so here. I stuff a toast with some ham on it into her hands. She takes it, and faster than I could ever imagine, she dumps it in. Thanks for that, but now I really must leave. Bye. She rushes out the door, and with that, things are done. That's probably a record for her shortest visit, but if it's important, it's important. Best to just let it be. She can count on me, after all. I mean, I guess she does now. She does, right? It's just like any other Sunday, me waiting patiently for Natsuki to show up. We've done this quite a few times now, and it's starting to set in as a commonplace. It's still exciting each time, and it's kind of become a factor of motivation for the rest of the week, but it's a different kind of excitement now. As I ponder this, Natsuki knocks on my door. Hi, well. She's in casual clothing, as per usual, and this time holding the Next Parfait Girls under her arm. She immediately takes one look at me and frowns. Did you even comb your hair when you woke up this morning? No, I didn't. Sorry, must have forgotten. Well, it looks awful. Here. Natsuki stands on her tiptoes and tries to adjust my hair. Good luck, I'm 5'12", and you're like 4'3". So, good luck raising an entire foot and 9 inches to try and get to my hair. I'm actually 5'12", so. Hey, she's probably like 4'11", maybe 5'2". I don't know. But the point is, I'm taller than her. Probably around the same height as Yuri, just taller than Monica, way taller than Sayori and Natsuki. So, it's only after her task is finished that she realises what she's done and blushes. There, that should fix your hair. Now, next time, comb your hair yourself. Alright. Would you like to come inside? She nods and follows me in. The classic. It's been 12 minutes already, Jesus fucking Christ. When we walk by the kitchen, she pipes up. I'm English, pipe up means way different things. Is she like trying to fight? Because I'm not afraid to slap a bitch up. Hey, well, should I make some cookies for the two of us? That's not what piping up is. Piping up is that she's squaring up. Piping up in English terms is squaring up. So, if someone tries to pipe up to you, you go like, oi, pipe down. You usually tower over them and go like, oi, pipe down, midget. I'll fuck you up, blood. And yeah. So, developer, that's not piping up! Sorry, I get over defensive. Good idea. Want some help? Nah, I can handle this myself. I'm making half a dozen, that's all. It's not like all the cupcakes. Well, alright. I'll get today's activity set up. I start to walk away when I hear Natsuki pipe. Aren't we going to read today? She asks, pointing to her manga. Well, manga is an interest of yours that you showed me, right? Well, there's an interest of mine I want to show you. Games. It's going to be fucking games. Well, yeah, okay. Remember how I said I wanted to play some games with you a while ago? Look of realization slowly hits her. Now, well, couldn't it be a day when I didn't have my manga to read? Trust me, it'll be fun, I'll be right back, okay? She looks concerned, but otherwise goes back to her cookies. Listen, kids. If a girl doesn't want to play games and she wants to read manga, the best option is to read the manga. And if she's still interested in staying after that, then the games come in. I don't know which one I should show to Natsuki though. If I pick correctly, it might make her more interested in the hobby. I go downstairs and see her still hard at work on her desserts. I hook up the wires to the television and grab the games. Right as I do this, she puts the cookies in the oven and joins me in the living room. So what game are we playing then? Ponder this for a moment. Getting this right will be crucial. Boy. Well, here we go, boys. Here we go. This is gonna take a while. Oh boy. Get ready. Natsuki. Fuck. A co-op game would be good, but it might be boring. An action game might be too much. PvP, she'll get dominated and be pissed, and that's out of the question. Story based, she might find it boring, so it's between co-op and action. Natsuki is a badass, so she can take some action games. Yeah, let's play this. I grabbed the latest release of my favourite shit, Call of Duty. It better be Call of Duty. Ultra-violence and non-stop action is definitely what Natsuki's been missing out on. I put the disc in and she grabbed the cookies and set them on the coffee table. I dimmed the lights and we both sit on the couch. Oh no. You seem to be enjoying this. Oh yeah! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm a pro. Call of Duty. Gets you girls. Lads. You wanna get a girl? Or girls. You wanna get a girl? Call of Duty. The best way. Show her some like zombies or something. That would be great. Scared when my health is low, happy when I beat a level, annoyed by the antagonist. It's only once I finally die that she makes a suggestion. Can I try? I'm taken slightly aback, as I didn't think Natsuki would get that into it, but I nodded and handed my controller, grabbing one of the cookies for myself. For the first time, she does alright. She doesn't get nearly as far as I do, and her aim is absolutely fucking awful, but she's still making it through. We start to turn this into a routine. Every time each of us dies, the other takes a turn. This system works great until Nat gets a bit closer to me within arm's reach. That's when I made the mistake of putting an arm around her, positioning myself so I can still hold the controller. That's when she immediately starts pressing buttons to mess me up, and she succeeds! Guess that means it's my turn, she says, certain pride in her voice for her cleverness. However, shortly after she takes control, I return a gesture by putting my hand over her eyes. Hey, stop that, she says between giggles. This is fun. Yo, if a girl wanted to play Call of Duty with me, I'd be down, but they ain't getting a turn, fam. Nah. Nah, especially if it's zombies. You'll die on round 1 and I'll laugh and that will end the relationship there. Cause in 2019, who goes down in round 1? Like, seriously. For fuck's sake. Someone without arms could probably survive longer than round 1, and they don't have any fucking arms, mate. Guess that means it's my turn, huh? Say, taking the controller for myself. She then gets the bright idea of grabbing hold of my thumbs so I can't use the sticks. She's surprisingly strong, and at this point I die, yet don't hand her the controller. Hey, it's my turn. You'll get this back when you play fair. I hold the controller out of her reach. Well, if you won't give it to me, then I'll get it myself. With that, she drops the cookie she's holding and practically gets on top of me. This is getting weird. Not fair. Let go of me. She tries weakly to push herself out of my grip. When she stops struggling, I bring the controller to a position that I forgot to read. My grip on her loosens, but instead of getting away, she instead turns to see the TV. She's now sitting on my lap, watching me play. I don't mind that. Her head barely goes up to my nose, so she's not blocking my vision. The advantages of dating a short girl. If they sit on your lap, you can still play Call of Duty. Bliss. It's fucking bliss. After a few minutes, she finally speaks up. Well, I hear this. Right, the sad music has kicked in, boys. Gets off my lap. Did I do something wrong? No, dummy, it's just... What's up? Nothing, it's fine. Just continue. Nope. What's wrong? She hesitates. Then she speaks up. I hate how good this feels. Don't say that while sitting on my lap. For the love of God, please do not say I hate how good this feels when you're sitting on a boy's lap. That will give him the wrong impression. Oh, there we go. This is a kinky one. Kinky Call of Duty. That's the title. Kinky Call of Duty. Banging video. Banging. Hell yeah. I'm sorry. Don't be, Natsuki. I know you don't really mean any of it. If you did, well, why would you date me? Seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? She looks down, ashamed with herself. Yeah, but that's not an excuse. When I first came in here, I completely dismissed this, didn't even consider it a good idea. I'm lucky you even showed it to me. Listen. Come here. This has really been one of the best days of my life, Natsuki. Start saying it like you're a robot reading off a script. This has really been one of the best days of my life, Natsuki. I don't know what else to say other than thank you. For being here. For being you. Thanks. Hey. Nailed it. I nailed it. We're face to face now and I'm holding her with both hands. Naturally, she closes the gap between us. I'm shocked at her forwardness at first, but I eventually returned the kiss. We've both never done this, but somehow it feels perfect. Don't say that, you cringy bastard. Our lips. Not reading that sentence. Those pink. Never say pink eye. Never say pink eye. Or pink orbs. Just orbs, you can say it and it'll be taken as you're talking about her. Ladyball. Pink eye. She has a disease. That's not a good thing. So, if you want to describe her eyes, call it those. I'm trying to think of a way to describe her eyes that doesn't sound like a mad sentence. Those rhubarb balls. Somehow worse. Those rhubarb eyes. I have rhubarb and custard sweets. Literally right there. Just kicked them into a shopping bag. Yeah, I have rhubarb and custard sweets, and the rhubarb and custard sweets are pink and yellow. Pink for rhubarb, so. Rhubarb balls. We're going with rhubarb balls. Those rhubarb balls I fell in love with all that time ago. Seems like an eternity before she speaks. Well, I hate you. I hate how you make me feel like this. I never want it to end. Neither do I. She returns to her spot on my lap, and I put my arms back around her. For the next hour or so, we stay like this. My performance drops, and she's quick to point this out, but not in a normal mocking tone, instead almost sad to see me fail. Well, you're starting to suck, and it's pissing me off. I'm sorry that a girl is sat on my lap, and I'm trying to get to round 50 within 30 seconds. Sorry. It's just... no. That's impossible, by the way. You can't get to round 50 within 30... You can get to round 15 in 30 seconds. Not round 50. Finally, it begins to get dark out and she gets ready to leave. Well, thank you so much. For having me over, for being my boyfriend, for everything. Stop with cringy shit. You bastard. It really is some of the best time of my life. Okay, you stay right there. I'm gonna open the black curtain. Okay, it's raining. It's raining, lads. Natsuki, I feel the exact same way. It's been nothing but happiness every weekend since you admitted your feelings. Thank you, by the way. If you hadn't done that, none of this would be happening. Well, you're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow at school, alright? She gives me one last hug and walks out. As she walks out, I consider the events of this night. Is this what love is like? Yes, and it's fucking terrifying, because one day they love you and adore you and they kiss you, the next day you're having an argument about who ate the last cookie and the relationship ends. Then you get back together, and then she cheats on you. And then when you return the favour, she gets pissed. And you're just like, you're the one that was unfaithful, you bitch. Sorry. At least that's how it works in England. It's Sunday, and what should start off the day as excitement instead starts off with a sickness. With a few sneezes all throughout this morning, I realised the sudden cold I've developed. Great. I'm just about to prep some coffee when Natsuki knocks on the door, so of course I go to greet her. However, I immediately realise that I have a cold, I'm really sick, it's probably best you don't stay over there. Nice work, well, guess who has to take care of you now? Wait, does she mean I can take care of myself? Yeah, sure you can. You got yourself sick, idiot. You probably won't make yourself better. Come on, let's go inside. She tries to push me back into my house, to no avail. I think about this for a moment. On one hand, I did warn her and she's insisting. But on the other, it's still mean of me to willingly go along with this. Just go along with it. You don't want to risk it. She doesn't need to be sick like this. Let her in. I ain't saving. Let the bitch in. Alright, fine. But if you get sick, don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't. I won't. Now go lay down somewhere. Hurry up. I naturally go to the only comfortable bed, the one in my bedroom, and lay in it. I ain't laying on the couch. No. You want to stay and look after me, you're coming into the bedroom. I ain't laying on a couch. Hey. Dates. I hate creepy thoughts. Especially at 3 AM because you wake people up and they come upstairs and wondering what the fuck's going on. And you're just standing in your bedroom like, walking around. Yeah, why? Because... I don't know. and then they shout at you and go back downstairs, and you're expected to go immediately back to sleep after you just slept for 10 hours, woke up at 3 AM, and just like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. Anyway, Natsuki practically throws my cover at me. Here, now I'm gonna get you something warm so you can feel better. Stay here. Before I can mention that I can't really go anywhere, she leaves. After a few minutes later, she arrives back with some hot soup. Fucking soup. If it's not cream of tomato, it ain't going in. And it's better than anything else I could have given you. I have green tea. Yeah, bitch. I have green tea. I do have green tea. Lemon flavoured green tea. I have that downstairs. I drank it once when I was drunk. So I don't really remember the flavour. If I should recommend it or not. Yee. Are you going to be mad at me for it, or are you going to appreciate it? Give an apology, I appreciate it, Natsuki. It's really nice that you're doing this. Thank you. She seems almost shocked by my words. Whatever. You're my boyfriend now, so I need to take care of you. You do the same, right? I suppose, yes, I would. What do you mean, you suppose? It's just an expression, I don't mean it like that. She puts on an angry face, but when she pulls up a chair and sits next to me, it slowly starts to fade. After a few seconds, she grabs my hand, and I look at her in suspicion. I'm just trying to keep your pulse in check. That's not how pulse works, that'd be my wrist. Also, a cold wouldn't really affect my pulse. What, you don't think I'd know that? I'm not stupid. Well, she doesn't mention why she's really holding my hand, but I do know, don't I? I decide to drop it anyway. It won't do any good to let her know that I'm aware. At any rate, I... Fucking jeez. A sneeze then comes out of nowhere and ruins the moment. Gross, you need some tissues or something. Where are they? Right there, over on my desk. Don't ask questions. Pray to every god that I can think of that she doesn't pull two and two together with the lotion right next to it. Hey, my man doesn't do it raw, he uses lotion. Nothing. Just do it raw. Lotion might feel better. I don't know why I'm giving masturbation advice to a protagonist in a visual novel. What the fuck is wrong with me? Ugh. I feel dirty now. I had a shower 30 minutes ago and I feel dirty. I say 30 minutes ago because 2 minutes before I started recording, and you know I usually cut out the first 10 seconds. We're now 28 minutes and 10 seconds for me, but it'll be around about 28 minutes for you. So, yeah. 2 minutes before I started recording, I came out of the shower. Just like, fuck, here we go, lads. Time to record. So, why was this next to a bottle of lotion, Will? Well, it's really easy to explain. My stammering betrays my words, and Natsuki laughs. You're disgusting. Well, I know. Before I have time to think of a retort, she grabs the remote for my TV. Want to watch anything in particular? Nope. Just don't put on hentai, because that will make it weird. Hearing this, she flips over to an idle anime. At least it's not hentai. At least she didn't put on the hentai, like she did last night. What? Never seen it, but she seems to like it. How? One of the characters does remind me of her, so I can see why. I have a giant TV and I'm yet to play hentai on it. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it's a good thing. Pay attention to her reaction when good and bad things happen to the cast, and how she almost laughs at some of their misfortunes and charades. Well, huh? Oh, what's up? You were kind of staring at me? What is that for? I just spaced out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Really? Is that it? I don't want to know what you get up to when you're thinking about me like that. Especially with what the tissue box was sitting next to. Don't flatter yourself. It's not like a guy can, well, get off with his imagination alone, as it is. That's unlucky for his gender. I mean... Oh! 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 Oh boy. Whoa, that's... Calm down, lass. Whoa! Whoa! Calm down, lass. Jesus. Oh! Never thought I'd hear that. I expected it out of Monica's mouth and maybe even Yuri's, but Natsuki? Rah! It definitely wouldn't come out of Sayori's mouth. She's a fucking child, basically. That just put some images in my head that I did not want in there. Anyway, let's change the subject. Afterwards, she turns back to the TV. We sit like this for a bit until her hand meets mine and they interlock once more. Well, I hope you know I don't mind if I get sick. It actually is fun spending time with you. I just butchered that sentence so hard. Yeah, I like this too. But don't get sick. You'd make me feel really bad about it. I won't then. She's gonna get sick. She returns to the show, as do I. It's only when the sun finally starts to set that she releases my... When she realises my hand and something seems to be missing the second she does. When she releases my hand and something seems to be missing the second she does. Well, I've gotta go then. I will. Bye, Natsuki. I hope I didn't make you sick. Stop worrying about me. I can handle a little cold anyway. See you tomorrow, alright? Then she walks downstairs and right before the door opens and closes behind her, I hear her sneeze. Great! I didn't feel like shit already. Well, it's been 30 minutes, so that is going to be where we are leaving this episode. Boom. We're going to go back to the main menu. That's where we're leaving this episode. If you've enjoyed it, don't leave a like, and peace out, you fucking dicks.